no stick, copper plate. Psh. Look at that thing.
Oh my god.
Legit kind of like up my nose, and then yeah, that's chocolate.
So it's been about 2 hours since I had lunch, which means I'm absolutely starving, per usual. So I decided to make a protein shake, and I'm gonna try to incorporate as many of the ingredients that I know help your supply, your breast milk supply, as possible. So I'm just gonna show you what I'm putting in this smoothie, and hopefully that will help some of you guys, because I feel like it really works for me. And I can tell on the days that I really focus on incorporating these foods, I have a better outcome with pumping. So, the first thing is just this Premier protein. That's just to get a little bit of protein. I'm gonna put peanut butter in it because it's delicious, a banana to make it a little sweet. This is really overly ripe, so it needs to be eaten anyway. And then the things that are supposed to help your supply are oats. So I'm gonna put some of those in there, and that'll kind of bulk up the smoothie. Also, this brewer's yeast is what I've been adding into recipes, and also just kind of like mixing into my yogurt or my oatmeal in the morning. And flax seeds, which I buy whole and I grind them myself in a coffee grinder. We just got the babies down for a nap, so that makes this a little tricky. I think I'm gonna have to blend it up in the bathroom. I will say I'm not a huge fan of the Premier brand protein. I don't like a lot of the ingredients that are in it, and I usually use like an organic plant-based protein, but we have a bunch of these in the fridge and they need to be used, so I'll use them. They taste pretty good. So no joke, in the last couple of days I've changed nothing except for using this little pumping pal adapter in my pump. And I went from after the baby's eating, in the afternoons and evenings I would only pump maybe a ½ ounce from each side, and I now pumped 1 ounce and like 1 1/4 ounce after their night feeding, which is usually when I'm my driest. I'm so impressed. This is gonna help me get ahead with my freezer stash. I can't take this noise! Dang it, Bear! I'm trying to nap! Alright, let's eat, buddy. Super Bowl Sunday, we are eating leftover pizza, and Brad whipped up some cheese dip. So that's our sad excuse for football food. We definitely did not plan that out well, did we, honey?
I thought about it, but didn't worry about it. We got more important priorities.
That's true. I've got the babies in the only football gear we have that will fit them. So we've got the Bears,
good football gear.
The Bears rookie, and then we have the future Bears quarterback. Thank goodness, because they need somebody with some talent, huh? I have a feeling this is what our life's gonna look like for a while. Something about like 5 or 10 minutes after they eat, they both get really sad. And they need to be rocked. So,
Bears legit watch TV.
yeah, we're taking turns eating and keeping babies happy. That's a full-time job in itself. Looks like you got it under control though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm curious to know what your guys' go-to football food is. Like, is it weenies and barbecue sauce, rotel, cheese dip, or leftover pizza? Let us know in the comments.
Hi, Linda. It's about that time. We're a little bit early. But you're wide awake, Linda. You hungry? All right, let's eat.
Are you embarrassed? That was really cute. This thing definitely gets more action from Iris than the babies, that's for sure. Get it, get the frog. Wow.
Happy Monday! So today is meal prep day.
Yes.
I'm
prepping, I guess, kind of like fajitas, but kind of like burritos.
A fajita burrito?
Yeah, fajita burrito. So we're doing chicken, peppers, black beans, refried beans, rice, and
Quinoa.
cheese, and some salsa. So I'm gonna put them all in these Tupperwares here and freeze them and take them for lunch. It's gonna be awesome. So speaking of Monday, today it was Rachel's first day completely solo. Rachel, how did it go?
Wonderful. It was really not bad. Last week Laurie was here helping out, and that was helpful for sure. Like for making runs to the store and like having an extra handy out to do laundry or sanitize bottles. But yeah, she did quite a bit of cooking at the end. Yeah. But she didn't help with the babies at all because she had a cold. So like I had to run solo with the babies last week, and it was a good trial run for me, like not having anybody to help with the babies. And my goal today was just to tend to the babies, and if I got anything else done at all, that would be extra. And I did. I made some muffins.
Yeah, those were really good muffins.
Actually, yeah, these are really good. They don't look very pretty, but we had 2 bananas that were about to go. And so I made some banana these are lactation boosting muffins, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Do you feel any different?
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow it'll kick in.
Lactation muffins.
But they have the key ingredients that help with lactation, like oats, flaxseed, brewer's yeast, so, and then some walnuts for healthy omega-3s and some other stuff. So I made some muffins in addition to keeping the babies alive all day.
Yeah. I was really impressed that they're still alive.
Yeah, I did it. And then we went for a walk with our new stroller. It was the first time we ever used their stroller.
Oh, we left it outside.
Oh, probably should grab that. But Brad brought it down from the attic just in case, like, what do you call it?
DEF-CON level 4.
DEF-CON level 4 happens while I'm here by myself. Going for a walk with the babies fixes it every time, so far. Fingers crossed. So he got the stroller down in case I need to take them for a walk. I can just put them in their car seats and they click into the stroller. So I can do that on my own if I need to. And that's how we're gonna get through this week. So we mentioned before that our nighttime routine has shifted now into shifts. 4-hour shifts that starts at 10 o'clock at night and goes until, I don't know why we call it 4-hour shifts, because my shift is like 8 hours. Well, it's really like 20, it's like the rest.
I have a 4-hour shift.
It's like the other 20 hours of the day. But I think it's going well still. Brad beg to differ.
No, I think it's just fine because even if the kids are super fussy, the past 2 nights they've been really fussy, but I still get them down by like 12:30 or 1 o'clock, which is good because that means I'm in bed by 12:30. And I don't usually, now that I'm not working at Paris Island anymore, I don't have to get up at 5:30 anymore, so I can at least sleep till probably 6:30.
That's true. I guess if you have to go in at like, if you have to get up at 5:30, that's not gonna work then, huh? So that's the thing, is like he has from 10 o'clock till 2 o'clock, and for whatever reason the last 2 nights, they've been not going to bed well. They like cry and want more food, and so he gives them more food, but then they're just crying, and like he's having a really hard time getting them to go to sleep. So then by the time my shift rolls around, I guess they're ready for bed, because
Yeah.
the first night we did shift, like this shift thing, they ate 3 times. They got up 3 times on mine. That's right, that wasn't a fair one, because yours was really super easy and mine I was up the whole time.
That's true.
So having it in shifts like that is good, because then you at least get a 4-hour block, in theory.
Yeah.
But I'm finding that it's really hard to fall asleep for mine.
Yeah.
I just have a hard time falling asleep in general.
I mean, Rachel always, since we've been for the 7 years that we've been together, she's never been able to fall asleep easily.
No.
And so I think it's even worse now.
Totally, because I'm kind of on high alert, listening for the babies, even though you're handling it well.
Exactly.
So I think it'll get much better, especially when the babies are down to 2 feedings a night, and then eventually 1 feeding a night. I won't even need you. Well, when it's 2 a night, I won't need you.
Right.
Hopefully we're moving in that direction.
Which I think we are.
Yeah, but that whole like not being able to get them down thing is a little frustrating and confusing, because it's like, what could they possibly, I guess it could be that period of purple crying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Somebody suggested looking up purple crying
Which is an interesting theory.
Yeah, I think it's probably more than a theory. I think it's like a well-documented phenomenon. Yeah.
It's kind of like, so in 12 hours by 12 weeks, the author talks about every baby has colic. It's just whether it's on a level of severity. So either they barely have colic or they have a lot of colic.
Yeah.
So I think that's like the same thing as like the purple crying period.
Just knowing that I think is comforting, because if it's 11 or 12 o'clock at night and they're crying and you know that their diaper's clean and they're fed and they're not in pain, they don't have gas. It's like knowing that they can be crying for no reason and that you're not gonna fix it is comforting in a way.
Yeah, knowing it's not your fault that, you know, they don't have any needs.
Right, that you're not meeting. So I guess it's good to know. If you don't know about the purple crying thing and you have an infant, definitely look it up, because that'll make you feel better. But it hasn't been too bad.
No.
It's supposed to peak in the middle of the 2nd month, and we are almost to the middle of the 2nd month. Crazy. But yeah, that's a little update on how nighttime has been going. My part though has been from 2 o'clock until we're pretty much up for the day at like 8:30, 9 o'clock is when they're what I call their breakfast. But I feed them usually around 1, or not 1:30, like 2:30, and then I hope to make it to like 5 is my goal. And then their next feeding would be like that 8:30 or 9 o'clock breakfast feeding. If they feed right at 2 o'clock and then 4 o'clock, then we have a 6 o'clock feeding and then breakfast. So that's when we get into the 3 feedings, which I think they're just getting less each feeding, so they're needing to feed more frequently, and it's perpetuating it. So hopefully we can try to avoid that.
Look how chubby he is.
Go me.
You're so cute.
Isn't it adorable?
He's such a cute boy.
It's 8:49. We're a little bit late for bath time. But he's ready. Look at those little feet. Oh my gosh, look at those toes.
You hungry?
This guy will root on anybody.
No.
Oh.
Not when the camera's rolling.
So his bath's almost done. And then he goes into his chicken towel. Lendl's towel's under there. While he's washing Bear, I'm getting Lendl ready. But the next station is over here to get a diaper, and then they get their outfit and their owlet on. We've started using these gowns now that they're a little bigger and they're not so, like these and the preemie size are really tiny and just like really hard to get on them. So they go in their gown, and then they come over here, they get in their swaddle, and then they get breastfed, and they get a book read to them, which is Noah's Ark tonight, and then they go upstairs and go to bed.
Rusty wants to know if you're going to eat that waffle.
Someday.
Yeah. So I was in the kitchen and came in here just to check on the crew, and Rachel's like, "You have blood on your face."
You big disgrace.
But like the weather's been changing and my nose has been really dry.
I went to the bathroom to go look at it, get the blood off my face. That's chocolate chip. Yes.
I was adding chocolate chips to the waffles, and I ate, you know, just kind of like dug into it, and evidently, like it legit
Oh my god.
Legit kind of like up my nose, and then yeah, that's chocolate.
Rio looks exactly how I feel, or I want to be. Hey, nice pants.
Thank you. I made them myself.
Yes, you did.
How long ago was that? Like 5?
Yeah, like 5 years.
5 years.
When we first got together.
They're my Olympics pants.
They're Olympic pants, yay! I don't have any pants on.
It's that time again. No, you don't.
All right, well, we're gonna end the vlog here.
Thanks for watching.
Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed the vlog.
Someone said they like the way that you say subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. If you like what you see, we post new videos 3 or 4 times a week-ish.
Yeah.
And they're very random.
And shout out to, I had a patient today, I won't say her name because of HIPAA, but I had a patient recognize me from YouTube, so that's pretty funny.
Yeah, shout out to her. Thanks for watching.
All right, have a great rest of the week.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
no stick copper plate. Psh. Look at that thing.